Welcome to Disability Support Services. The mission of our office is to provide specialized assistance and resources to enable students with disabilities to achieve equal access in all aspects of university life. The Disability Support Services Office is responsible for overseeing the university's compliance with disability law. DSS staff interact with all areas of campus to eliminate physical and attitudinal barriers. Per the Americans with Disabilities Act, the DSS office works to provide accommodations for students who experience a limitation in a major life activity such as eating, reading, learning, etc. This may include students with attention deficit disorder, autism spectrum disorder, learning disabilities, physical disabilities, and psychiatric disabilities. Students are welcome to apply based on one or more disabilities. At the college level, students must apply for accommodation. If students have had previous accommodation plans, IEP, 504, etc., they will not automatically transfer. Because it may take a while to gather the necessary documentation, we encourage students to apply early. After all documentation is received, we will review the application. If further documentation is requested, applying early would give ample time to resubmit new documentation. Although we know families will be working with students to gather the necessary documentation, students at the post-secondary level must self-identify their disability. Using their Lion email account, students should email the DSS office at dsslmu@lmu.edu for further information about the application process. The laws that govern accommodation are different at the secondary, K-12, and the post-secondary, college, levels. At the secondary level, the goal of accommodation is access and success, meaning students are not only guaranteed equal access but also success. At the post-secondary level, the goal of accommodation is to provide equal access. Students cannot receive accommodations that would put them above the even playing field. Diagnosis alone does not qualify a student for accommodation. The documentation must demonstrate a limitation in a major life activity. Up until this point, parents have been responsible for ensuring their student was receiving appropriate accommodations. Once the student enrolls in college, they are recognized as adults, and all communication regarding their accommodations will be sent directly to them. Please note that all documentation submitted to DSS is kept confidential and not a part of the student's academic record. If anyone contacts DSS other than the student, no information can be exchanged without a release of information. This applies to all students enrolled to attend LMU regardless of age. The release of information is not meant to allow the third party to advocate on the student's behalf. It is merely for an exchange of information. Please note that even if the student has signed a release for granting access of information to parents with another department, the student will still need to complete a separate release form with DSS if they wish to have information about their status with our office shared. Accommodations are not granted based on disability. Rather, they are based on the student's needs. Common accommodations at LMU may include the following. Priority registration is provided for many reasons. An example may be for students who are on timed release medication and need to have their classes during a certain period of the day. Common testing accommodations may include extended time on exams. Typically, this would be either 50% or 100% extended time. DSS also provides testing in an environment that is private or semi-private. Closed captioning may be provided for students with hearing impairments. This includes captioning videos as well as CART services, which is when an individual provides live captioning of a lecture. Assistive technology may include screen magnifiers or screen readers. There are also speech-to-text programs. Many of these programs are available in the DSS office and other locations across campus. Note-taking services are provided when needed to supplement a student's personal notes. They are not meant to take the place of classroom attendance. Housing accommodations are provided for various reasons. An example may include a student with a mobility issue needing to live on the first floor. To request an application, the LMU student should use their Line email account to contact DSS office with the following information: student name, LMU ID number, class standing, and self-reported disability. Students are advised to email dsslmu@lmu.edu. Once received, a DSS staff member will respond with the application information. The DSS office is located on the second floor of Dom Hall. We are happy to meet with potential students, but advise that an appointment may be made in advance. To make an appointment, please call our office at 310-338-4216 or email dsslmu@lmu.edu. Beginning May 2019, construction near the DSS office will impact access to our office. The DSS office will be accessible through parking lot G on the east end of campus. We look forward to working with you. Thank you.